This is Be Strong Radio, the Bradford Lifestyle and Fitness Adventure Show on 1490 WESB.
Strong Radio Nation, this is your loving captain and Bradford Adventure Lifestyle Specialist, Lou Costa speaking. All the crazy kids down here at WSB and Be Strong Radio would like to thank our sponsors, Bill Chapman and Daniel Minich at Ameriprise Financial. Visit Bill and Danny today for a free financial planning consultation located in Union Square, Bradford. Bill and Dan work hard to assist their clients in all areas of financial planning, including investment, retirement planning, trust and estate planning strategies, debt consultation, and budgeting. Ameriprise Financial, reminding you that more people come to Ameriprise for financial planning than any place else.
And we're back on Be Strong Radio with Lou Costa, Lauren Marshall, and I'm your co-host, Ryan Grandy. And today in studio, we have Danny Minich and Bill Chapman of Ameriprise Financial, and they're here to help Be Strong Nation with our financial fitness goals. And as much as Lou may want to have his life be all about fitness goals, you have to have those financial goals as well, and I think that's where a financial planner comes in handy. And Danny, you're a fellow fitness enthusiast, and I was just wondering if you could tell us how fitness goals are similar to financial goals.
Well, sure, Ryan. And first of all, I'd just like to thank both of you for having us on today. I'll tell you, I was getting awful tired of lying in that nice warm bed this morning on Saturday morning. So
thank you for coming to the Tundra and getting out of bed and sharing your financial advice for us.
But actually, that's a really good question, Ryan. And just to kind of talk about that a little bit, in 2012, I moved back to our community. And I had this quest where I wanted to really, for the first time in my life, become extremely physically fit. I was working down in Pittsburgh for the last 4 or 5 years. I was out of shape. I was in the city every day. And, it was just a struggle. It was a struggle to try and get into the gym. And share some stats here. I was probably 240 pounds, 30% body fat. I think Lou
Danny
remembers.
yeah.
Lou maybe remembers kind of what I looked like back then.
We trained for a while there a second. Yeah, we did.
Yep. I remember going back to work at 1 o'clock after our noon workout, and I was shaking and sweating all afternoon. I couldn't even write with a pen because you put me through so much.
That was after man makers. Do you remember what we call? You remember why we call them man makers?
No,
because they make men, Danny.
Is that what it was all about?
That's why we do it. Yeah.
But yeah, I mean, an interesting piece. So I come back to town, and I wasn't really quite sure what I wanted to do. I took an extreme interest in everything that happened in 2008, and it made me very, very seriously consider moving my profession into finance.
You're talking about the financial crisis, the drop in, everything. So.
Yeah, the financial crisis, and just trying to understand all that. And I kept thinking to myself, I really want to do something where family and friends can have somebody that they know, that they trust, that are doing the right things with their money, that can help them out. And I just took an extreme interest in it. But at this point, it wasn't finance more than it was getting myself physically fit. And what I found out was this. Well, I was hitting the Y maybe 2-3 times a day, working extremely hard, but I wasn't getting anywhere. And the reason I wasn't getting anywhere is because I was putting all this focus into my physical fitness and trying to meet these goals on the physical side, but I wasn't really looking at these other areas of my life that were kind of exactly not where they should be.
Some of us can relate.
Yeah. So I'm trying to figure it out, and as soon as I take 3 steps forward, I'll take like a step back, and I'm thinking to myself, man, it's got to be a little bit easier than this. And I really kind of had to take a step back from everything, reevaluate really kind of what's important in life, and take a more holistic approach and try and find that balance in all areas of my life.
Well, that's something that you've actually helped me with, too. I mean, let me just say thank you for having Bill Chapman here from Ameriprise Financial and Danny Minich coming in here and spending their time with us. But you actually, so we're talking about the holistic approach to fitness and finance. You've done such a great job with me, and that's why, where this relationship kind of came on to bring this holistic approach to fitness. As, man, meeting with you guys and just having that plan mapped out, the financial plan of even just, talking, you guys did evaluations and stuff like that. I came to you and I had no money, I was just wondering what I'm supposed to do. I have this little, no money to invest, trying to figure out what I'm supposed to do with my long-term finances. And you guys helped me out with, such a just a long view, and it really taught me about a lot of stuff.
Yeah, I think that's the real question, right? Is who needs a financial planner? I mean, do I have to have $100,000 in the bank, or
there's common misconceptions, right, Bill, about who needs a financial planner and who should have one, and how we take care of that. So maybe you guys can enlighten that.
Well, sure. I think there is, Lou. I mean, oftentimes we'll be thinking that financial planning is only for the wealthy. I can assure you that that is not the case. Anyone, and I mean anyone, can benefit from financial planning. And it may be just as simple as creating the structure and discipline necessary to be successful financially, just as it would be in fitness or any other endeavor in life. And that's where we can bring resources to bear and help our clients find ways to do the things that they once thought were out of reach.
Mm-hmm. And what are some of the services you offer besides just the normal financial planning? I mean, do you life insurance or assets, estate planning? Do you do any of those types of things?
In fact, Ryan, we do all those things. I mean, we are full service, and because we are holistic, we address all areas of our clients' financial lives, including the one that you mentioned in terms of protection planning, investment planning, tax planning, estate planning, retirement planning, etc. And I would submit to you that it's difficult to not offer or to not address all those areas because they're all intertwined. They all what we do in one area affects something in all the others.
Mm-hmm. So just so we get this in here, where can we find your information? How can we get a hold of you if we?
Well, our office is located on 46 Davis Street, and you can also contact us online at Ameriprise.com. And you could probably find Dan or I any day of the week, too, or at least weekdays at the Y in the morning.
You guys, Bill, you've been a staple down at the Y since I was a young lad, before I even knew anything about lifting. In fact, I learned to bench press with your group of people, Hogan and Close and you down there. You guys actually taught me how to bench press correctly. So it's amazing how fast these years go, I think.
Lou, I've seen you bench press, so we must have done something right.
Well, if I listen to your financial advice, then we're good then, I think.
So
nice holistic approach.
If Bill can get Lou to where he is today, imagine what he can do with your money.
I owe you money, I think. No, yeah, somehow I think that's where this is going. So
we can help.
And Danny, that's something me and you've been involved in fitness too. We played football together. We were basketball. We've trained at Chuck and Bev's before. Me and you have been along this ride for a long time. So why don't you guys, since this is a fitness show, share a little bit of how you're working out? I mean, Bill, I know you guys are down at the Y. Danny, you've joined us for our pain boot camps at Iron Mill all summer. We were out there jamming. Why don't you guys just share a little bit while we have some time of how you're working out right now? So what are you guys doing to stay fit?
Sure, absolutely. But before that, I just want to share a little quick story about what kind of got me started on wanting to be bigger and stronger like Lou is. When we were in high school and I played football, Lou kind of took me under his wing a little bit, and he would always kind of watch out for me. I was an okay football player, but I wasn't at the level that he was at. Well, I think when I was a freshman, Lou, you were a junior?
Junior, yeah.
Yeah, so his senior year, it's a Thursday. I can't remember exactly what game, but we were having a pregame practice, and we always had our pregame practices on the main field, and we were just in shoulder pads, and everything's supposed to be half speed. So we're doing a kick return, and Lou's, I'm on the return team, and Lou's coming down the field, and he's coming towards me, and
football.
I thought, nothing's gonna happen. Lou always kind of watches out for me, and he stampedes me after about 15 feet away, and boom, knocks me right on the ground, and he looks at me and says, Danny, I didn't get you all year. I had to get you once. And he helps me up. So
I totally forgot that story. You didn't prepare me for that, but I do remember every second. I needed to get you once just to show you, just to show. But that's fantastic.
It made me want to get a little bit stronger after that. But one of the things that really helped me out, I don't know about anybody else, but when you leave me up to my own devices, I'm never going to, in the wellness center, it's always hard to push yourself to that level to get you way outside your comfort zone. And in my opinion, outside that comfort zone is really where weight loss and physical fitness lives. And if you can't get outside that comfort zone, you're not going to be able to meet those goals. So for me, it's always pairing up with somebody, taking workout classes. A big thing that I always try and do is go into the wellness center with a plan. Don't go in and walk around and say, oh, I think I'll do this or that. Go in with a plan, know what you're going to do, know what you're going to accomplish, and I'll tell you, by the time you accomplish it, you'll find yourself doing extra because you went in there and you accomplished your goals.
Hey, and that's a fantastic segue into, if you guys do need a plan, go to wsb.com/pain. We have our whole 100 Days of Pain fitness calendar there. Take all of the guesswork out of there. Bill, real quick before we break, so how are you working out? What are we doing? What can we expect from you guys this year as far as anything you want to throw out there? Financial, working out? You got the last 20 seconds here. You take it.
Okay. Well, thanks for all the time.
We're generous.
You are. I sincerely
appreciate it. It went so
fast.
That was great, yeah.
It was a quick session. I think what you guys are doing is wonderful, and I would say to anyone that fitness is a way of life, and that physical fitness pays the best interest, always. So,
that's a line.
Always has the best.
That's a line, dude. That's a way to end. Physical fitness pays the best.
All right, guys. Thank you so much for being here on Be Fitness Radio. Be Strong Radio, my bad. We'll see you next week.
Thank you, guys.